Good evening, Devils fans. We have the holiday edition of an exhibition game here. All the way out in NEPEAN Sportsplex to face NEPEAN Ravens. Starting's out of the ring, Nora passing off to Morgan. Loose ring, stolen by Ravens, number 17. Ravens 16 with the ring on the attack. Shot high over the net. Recovered Ravens. Ravens off Brooklyn's stick. Off to Emily. Emily puts it out. Recovered again, Ravens 20. Try to pass it off to 21, stolen by Morgan. Loose ring, stolen back again by Brooklyn. Brooklyn passing up to Emma at the neutral zone. Recovered by, checked again by Kelsey Taylor. 86 recovers. Checked again by Kelsey. 86 with the ring. Checked by Emma. Checked by Emma again. Back to the neutral zone. Pressure from Liv. 22 passing deep into the corner, number 5. Ravens circling for a shot. Find an opening, a little wide of the net. 22 recovers. Recovered by Brooklyn. Putting it out deep. 2-line violation. '86 picks it up, bring it from behind the net. Refs are giving it to GCRA up in their offensive zone. No, correction. Ravens ring. In their zone, that makes sense. Ravens putting up the neutral zone. Just came loose, recovered by Scotia. Scotia under pressure. Challenged by 5. Just past Graceland, number 3. Recovered by 73 Ravens. Ravens putting it out towards the boards to number 5. 5 putting it out to 87. 87 trying to take it in the corner, under pressure. Circling the net. Put it out front to 22. Shot. Oh! Big save. Emily. Number 11 taking it from the corner. I think that was Liv. Liv finding Emma. Emma with a ring in the neutral zone. Looking for Sophie. 22 Ravens recovers. Puts it off to 25. Finding an open 16. Scotia saying home. 16 shoots. Top left of the net. That's 1 point in for Ravens. Morgan gonna take that ring. Passing off to Nora. Nora trying to put it in deep. Bounces off Emma. Covered by 21 Ravens. 21 putting it just into their... Recovered by Kelsey. Back to Emma. Emma all alone up there, looking for help. Puts it out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn cycling in. Not finding a shot. Loses her feet. Back again. Stolen by 11 Ravens. Checked. Emma has the ring, put it into the corner to Kelsey. Kelsey puts a shot in, blocked by Ravens goalie. Distributed to number 11. Challenged by 5, Morgan. Put back to Emma. Emma making the attack, loose ring, stolen back by Ravens. 85, checked by Brooklyn, but 85 holds on to it. Recovers it again on the other side. In the neutral zone, loses her feet. 25 with the ring now. Checked by Brooklyn, recovers, checked again. GCRA crosses the blue line, whistled down. Looks like it's gonna be Ravens ring center ice. Number 20 got intercepted by Sophie. Sophie putting it deep to Graceland. Just missed by Graceland. Graceland recovers in the corner. Under pressure by 16 and 20. Finding Sophie for the shot. Sophie shoots. Goalie gets down in time. Makes that save. Big pass by the Ravens. Crosses 2 lines though. Put back by Scotia to Graceland. Sophie trying to find that ring. Looking for Charlotte up in the neutral zone. Charlotte racing to it before it crosses 2 lines. Finding Graceland. Graceland got checked, but she looks like she's recovering it. Loose ring, 20 with Ravens chasing 2. Charlotte recovers the ring. Coming up the left. Bounces off the ref's skate, off to Graceland. Saved by Ravens goalie. It's gonna be GCRA ring off the line change in the offensive zone. Taken in by Emma to Brooklyn. Brooklyn holding on to that ring, under pressure. Passes by 2 of the defenders. Makes that shot, finds the corner, it's a goal! Tying it up, folks. 1 for GCRA, 1 for Ravens. Ravens put in center ice. Taken by 22. 22 finding 86. Challenged by Emma. Nora stealing that ring back. Putting up the middle. It's going to cross 2 lines. Grab back by NEPEAN. Ravens putting it in deep. Dumping into the corner. Covered by Nora. Nora gets checked. Ring is still loose. Recovered by 86. Making an attempt at the goalie. Hits the post. Grabbed by Morgan behind the net. Challenged by 87. Comes loose. I think Morgan's worried about that contact. .21 with the shot, it just wide of the net. Grabbed by the goalie. Emily dumps it into Nora. Nora coming up the boards, crossing just past the ringette line, trying to find Brooklyn. 17 on the attack from NEPEAN. Puts it across the ice, shoots! Oh, just wide. Cycling in for the attack again. NEPEAN makes a nice pass to 25. Just kick saved by Emily. Nora bringing it out of their zone. Intercepted by 16, dumping it back in. Bouncing off Emily, it's loose. Morgan bringing it out. Under pressure from 17. Recovered by NEPEAN. Shoots high off the crossbar. Covered by Nora. Nora finding Brooklyn up the boards. Brooklyn's cutting towards the center, finding Emma. Emma with the ring on the attack. Shoots off the skate. Covered by Kelsey. Kelsey shooting off the pads. Big bounce back. Found by number 20 to number 5. Covered by Scotia. 5 cycling for the shot. Still no shot. Passing to 20. 20 under pressure. Finding 87. Challenged by Liv. Charlotte trying to get that ring. Comes back to NEPEAN. Up front, Charlotte's got it. He's finding Sophie in the neutral zone. Up to Graceland. Graceland coming up center. Ooh, just off the left side. Just make another turn at it. Shoots. Comes in. 2 for Devils, 1 for Ravens. NEPEAN getting ready to pass off. Not seeing options. Looks like they're going to dump it down. Finds number 5. 5 comes across. Shoots right in the body of the goalie. Saved by Emily. Emily putting it deep to Graceland. Cross pass to Sophie. '86 under pressure by Sophie and Graceland. Holds onto it to get it to 22. 22 with the ring again. Skating around the Devils. Passes backwards to number 22 from 20. Grabbed back by Scotia on the Devils. Scotia looking for an option. Got pressure on her. Charlotte gonna cross the blue. No, waits for it to come across the blue line. Taking it up. Finds Sophie in the open, right up center. Sophie under challenge by the defense. Finding Graceland. Shoots off the side of the net. Back to Sophie. Sophie getting checked, but holds on to it. Passes up to Brooklyn. Loose. Recovered by Ravens. Morgan recovers the ring in the defensive zone under pressure from 11. Crossing in front of the net. Puts it up the middle. Bypasses Emma. Ravens on the attack again. Breaking out of the neutral zone. Finding 21. 21 back passes to 22. Finds a shot just wide. A lot of velocity on that one. Nora challenging Ravens in the corner. Bringing it back. 11 on the attack. Not finding a shot. Looking for 22. Back to 11. Checked. Oh, brought down. We got a penalty. Brooklyn with hooking. .25 Ravens with the ring. Looking at our shot options. Puts it back to the corner, finding number 17. 17 circling around the net. Hustled by Morgan on the way by. Fended off by Charlotte at the top of the triangle. Cycling back to the center. Short pass to 5. Challenged by Morgan. Morgan with a recovery on the ring. Coming back towards center. Looking for options. Finds Emma in the neutral zone. Emma just lost that ring just before it crossed the line. 86 recovers. Emma recovers that ring in the neutral zone. Back passes, unfortunately, to the Ravens, number 5. Stolen by Charlotte. Good stab. Stolen back by NEPEAN, number 25. Drops across the blue line to 5. 5 on the attack. Comes across, shoots wide. Recovered by 17, NEPEAN. 17 bringing it across. 25. Lots of time. Not too much pressure on the pin. On the power play. 25 makes a shot. Deflected off Emily. Pass out front. Shoots. Big save out in front. Nora trying to bring it out. 86 recovers it. Hassled by Graceland and Kelsey. And Nora now. 3 on her. Finds it loose. Charlotte on 20. Morgan staying back. 20 hit off Morgan's stick. Hits the corner post. GCRA bringing it out. Charlotte puts it up the middle. Finding Kelsey just wide of her stick. She spins around. Ravens bring it back to number 87. 87 trying to break it out of the neutral zone. Met by Scotia. Scotia finding Graceland. Graceland to Brooklyn. Brooklyn losing her feet. Gets it to Graceland. Graceland checked. Gets her stick back on it. Quick pass to Brooklyn. Ring at clock at 8 seconds, 6 seconds. Losing time. They got to make a shot. Devils gave that one up. Shot clock. Goalie distributes it out. Finding 3. Big pass to 87. Back towards the center, number 11. 11 tries to get a shot. Deflected off Brooklyn. 87 challenging the corner. Stolen by Scotia. Back to Brooklyn. Circling behind the net. Pursued by 87. Looking deep for Kelsey. Goes past her. Ravens got the stick on the ring now. Chased by GCRA during a line change. 16 bringing it out of neutral zone. Ravens finding 17 in the, bringing it out to the front. 22. No shot. Bouncing off Scotia. 17's got an opening, makes a shot. Good drop down by Emily. Charlotte finding Liv. Sorry. That's the end of first period. All right, folks, we're live again. Second period, exhibition game with NEPEAN Ravens against GCRA Devils at NEPEAN Sportsplex. Ravens putting it in down to the corner, finding 17. 17 circling the net. Not finding a channel to shoot right now. Drops to the corner, deflected by the goalie. Charlotte bringing it out, just bypassed Emma, recovered by 86 Ravens. Under pressure, holding on. 86 is doing a great job holding that ring. 21, bringing it out, scores the goal while under advantage. Looks like there was possible penalty call before that goal went through. Tying it up. Ravens 2, Devils 2. Sophie and D now with the ring. And it's fixing out the score. Sophie puts it to Graceland. Bounces off the boards. Finding Scotia. Scotia makes a quick little sneaky one. Stopped by the goalie. Goalie puts it in deep. Finding Ravens. Gets to neutral zone to 87. Up to 5. Sets it up. On the attack all alone. Shoots. Oh, saved. Just in the glove hand. Well done by Emily. Distributed back to Brooklyn. Brooklyn cutting towards the center. Passes just by Liv. Recovered by NEPEAN. Checked. Recovered by Ravens. Brooklyn making the attack. Finds Scotia. Bounces it back. Ravens 3 trying to bring it out. Finding 25. 25. Tries to get it back to her player, but recovers it herself. Put it in deep into the zone, recovered by Sophie. Checked by 25, recovered by Ravens. 5, takes a shot, deflected by Graceland. Emily scooping it up, almost ran out of 5 seconds. Nate blew that one down. It's going to be Ravens' ring. Puts it into the corner. Back to 20. 20 going to 21. Finding 86. Shoots. Just off the corner. Paddled out of the way. Ring got held up by Morgan. 2 Ravens players. That's going to be Ravens' ring. Ravens taking advantage of the play with 4 in right now. Pulled the goalie. Trying to make the attack. 20 with the ring back to 86. 86 gets control again. Finding 11. 11 to 20. 20 to 21. 21 loses their feet. 15. Goalie's racing back. Big long shot. Saved by 13. Whoa. Kelsey lost her stick, calling the penalty. Kelsey's going to be in the sin bin. Much tripping penalty. All right. 17 Ravens with the ring. Goalie is pulled again by Ravens. 4 in the zone. 17 into the corner, finding 5. Coming across. Back to 5. Oh, miss. Grayson with the ring. Goalie racing back. Recovered. Oh, it's a shot in by Ravens. Score now should be 3 for Ravens, 2 GCRA. I think they're still missing one on the board. One more. Nora putting it up. No, sorry, Graceland to Kelsey. Kelsey loses her feet, recovered by Ravens. Ravens finding 16 in the neutral zone. 5 coming up unopposed. Shoots. Oh, just off the goalie. 22 recovers it in the corner. Coming on the attack. Finds 17. Oh, just back behind the net. 22 again. Shoots. Wide. $17. Back to 5. Big shot into the corner from number 22, Ravens. Putting it up to 4-2 for Ravens. Nora going to take the ring. Line change getting sorted out. Nora puts it across to Morgan. Morgan comes in to the center, finding Scotia and Brooklyn. Stolen by NEPEAN. 25 with the ring. Puts it to 11. Challenged by Liv. 11 keeps her feet. Finding 25, but off her skate. Bumped into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Scotia. Scotia to Liv. Lost to 86, but checked. Recovered. Checked again by NEPEAN. Liv holding on to it. Oh, sneaky shot. Just a little wide of the net. Finds Brooklyn. NEPEAN bringing it out in the neutral zone. Challenged by Nora. Something's got whistled down there. Everyone all good? Don't know if we have an equipment failure or... Apparently we got a penalty call here. 25 Ravens. I don't know if it was a hooking call or what they had it for. Liv taking that ring in the offensive zone. Finding Brooklyn in the corner. Brooklyn taken down. .21. Ravens in the neutral zone. Covered by Morgan. Lost the ring. Gets it again. Puts it short to Brooklyn. Brooklyn double teamed. Finding Scotia up front. Comes loose. Grabbed by number 16. Skating behind the net. Coming across the boards. Puts it in the neutral zone. Stolen by Nora. Back to Scotia. Scotia trying to find an opportunity. Finds Liv open. Shoots. Oh, off the skates of 3. Liv bringing it around. Running into the defense. Deflected. Found by 21. Brought across the line. Looks like it's going to be GCRA ring in the offensive zone. As NEPEAN had control at the time, it was brought across the line. Ring being taken by Kelsey Taylor. Finding Graceland. Graceland moving in. Makes a shot off the blocker. Comes across in front of the net. NEPEAN finding number 5. Backed up by 17. 17 making the approach. Comes back to 5. Shoots. Goes wide of the net. 5 recovers. 5 circling around. Finds 22. Big shot wide. Stolen back by Sophie. Checked. Recovered by NEPEAN. 17 circling around. Comes wide to 5. Challenged by Graceland. Graceland's neck guard seems to be loose. Put out to Charlotte. Charlotte finding Emma and Brooke. Oh, Emma and Kelsey collide. 13 puts it to 5. Five still with the ring. Intercepted by Charlotte. Up to Emma. Missed. Number 3. Back challenge to 22. Challenged by Morgan and Charlotte. Breaks free. Hammers it off 17 off the net. Nora applying pressure. Go, go, go. 17 recovers under pressure by Charlotte. No, sorry, Kelsey. NEPEAN coming back on the attack. Checked by Charlotte. Back to 25. Back to 11. Looks for the shot. Grabbed by Emily. Dropped to Nora behind the net. Nora dodges her way free. Chased by 11. Finds Emma at the neutral zone. Loose ring. Stolen back by 25. Grabbed by Morgan. Morgan finds Charlotte at the boards, but stolen back by 16. Devils loses control of the ring again. Back to Charlotte. Charlotte rallies, finding Nora. Nora bring it right across to Kelsey. Kelsey shoots. Oh, just off the pad. 25. NEPEAN bringing out from behind the net. Chased by Emma. Checked. Stolen. Emma loses her feet. NEPEAN returning with 25. finding 16. 25 up the center. Chased by Nora, now chased by Morgan. Drops back to 21, makes to 25 with the shot. Back to Morgan, going out wide towards the boards. Tries to pass it forward. Recovered by 20 NEPEAN after 86 got the stick on it. 20 putting it back in the zone to 21. Challenged by Scotia. Goalie's ring. Distributed out. Grabbed by Sophie. Sophie just did not put enough pepper on that one. 86 seemed to get her hands on it first. Brooklyn fights back, trying to get it loose. Sophie recovers. Sophie got 2 on. Checked. Number 5, NEPEAN. Passing to 20. 20 back to 5. Checked by Graceland. Graceland coming up the center. Finding Liv. Liv across to Scotia off the back of the skate. 86 getting out of their zone. Finding 22. Challenged by Liv. Wide to 5. Oh, checked by Liv. Penalty called. Body contact, probably. Oh, hooking. NEPEAN number 11 with a ring. Looks like she's going to drop it to 22 in the corner. Looking at options at 17. Eleven finds 22 in the corner. 22 circling the net. Tries to cut it in between. Recovered back by 17 after poked by the defense. 22 to 11. 11 trying to weave a shot. Back to 22. Shoots off the pad. He checked by Charlotte. Whistled down. Goalie's ring. Sophie with the ring. Back to 22, finding number 11, checked by Charlotte, across to Kelsey, stolen by 17. '86 bringing it up. Was that 3? Sorry. 16 challenged by Morgan, breaks free, circles the net. Coming with some speed. Drops to 11. 11 does not get a shot. Bounces off Nora. Charlotte bringing it up the middle. Finding Kelsey. Kelsey bringing it up. Finding Emma. Held up by NEPEAN 25. Finding 17 in the neutral zone. 17 wide to 86. Good shot. Blocked by Emily. Morgan bringing up from the boards to Kelsey. Off Kelsey's skate as it crossed the blue line. She gets it back. Comes across. Wide of the net. Bit of a pile up. Ravens get it across the 25. Stolen by Morgan. Back to 25. Finds 87. 86 open. Blocked by Brooklyn. Slow pass to the net. Brooklyn with the ring. Finds Liv. Checked. Checked again. Back to 25. Harassed by Emma. Checked by Liv. Back to Emma. Emma gets free. Back to Liv. Liv makes a shot just wide of the net. 21, NEPEAN recovers it to 86, gets stolen by Liv. Back to Emma during a line change. Doesn't look like they're using it. Back to Liv. That advantage seems to be lost. Whistled down. Not sure what happened there. 34 seconds on the clock. GCRA ring. Oh, we have a substitution. Emma for Scotia. Brooklyn with the shot. Grabbed by the goalie. Lots of pressure on the NEPEAN side right now. NEPEAN's trying to skate it out of their zone. Number 16. 16 deflected off. Finds 20. 20 chased. 5. 5 the ring. Coming across. He's going to circle behind the net. Got lots of time. No shot. Comes down. Goalie's ring, 5 seconds. Not much they can do with it. And that's the game. Great job, goals. Good win by NEPEAN.